What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Cool Espresso, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video here today on the channel. Today, once again, we're not really going to be talking about news or anything like that, but we're really going to be taking another freeform approach to this and kind of doing a little bit of a follow-up to the last video about this, where I called it Infinite Hate, where Infinite Warfare was getting a ton of hate for about a 3-minute video of what the 3 years of development has come to. A lot of people understandably are upset because it is futuristic, it is that thruster movement, anything that you can really name, it is that case. But really today, I'm going to be taking the kind of opposite approach to it here. I'm going to be a little bit more optimistic, and I know some of you guys might not agree with that, but really when you look at it in terms of this isn't the worst thing in the world. It's not going to make as big of a negative impact as you may think here on Activision sales and on Call of Duty sales in general for the franchise. Now, you certainly can very well feel differently than this video. That is not the point of it. I'm not trying to sway an opinion left, right, or center. I'm rather just playing devil's advocate here because I'm a lover of Call of Duty. I'm a lover of the franchise, and honestly, I'm open-minded to whatever this happens this coming year. I could hate it, I could love it, I don't know. I'm just going to be open to the fact that these guys took 3 years of their lives to develop something that I don't personally think we have enough to judge on just yet. But with that being said, the Call of Duty franchise is a huge name, and it's getting bigger with all the mainstream media attention. Sure, this may cause a lot of players to leave the community, and players will come and go out of that, but I honestly guarantee you that by the amount of publicity that this has gotten, there are bound to be just as many, if not more players than the amount that is leaving, because it's a simple law of numbers. For each new face that is introduced to this by the amount of attention that this is getting, it could very well attract them rather than discourage them from buying the game. It's just something that with each person having their own differences of opinions, they could see it and say, this is pretty cool. Now, right now, at this very current point in time, this one finite moment, the Infinite Warfare trailer has over 22 million views and has 2,270,639 dislikes, with a counterpart of likes, thereby equaling 370,054 likes. That only equaling right now in this current moment. As you guys watch this, no doubt it will be both inflated by a decent amount, but nonetheless, it currently sits at number 2 on the all-time disliked list for videos on YouTube, having just recently surpassed Rebecca Black's Friday and just now sitting behind Justin Bieber's Baby. But let's talk numbers in a more relative standpoint with the franchise. Black Ops 3 is not the most viewed trailer, not by a few million, and it trails its predecessor of Black Ops 2 by over 12 million views for the most viewed trailer in Call of Duty history. But to date, Black Ops 3 has the most likes on the reveal trailers out of all of the Call of Duty games. You can take this in a multiple of ways. You can see it as the saving grace of COD, where there was an attempt to go back to the right direction, and sales definitely have certainly increased drastically since Call of Duty Ghosts, as well as Advanced Warfare. But if we're basing it solely on likes, Black Ops 3 performed well, and it has the positive retention to showcase it. Now, once again, you can take this however you want, but there is no doubt that with Black Ops 3 having the most likes here on this, you can definitely see from previous years, it is definitely a step up from how the community has taken and welcomed it. It's actually one of the more liked Call of Duties from what I've seen in terms of community feedback, and obviously I can't speak for everybody, but what from seeps into my timeline from other people's tweets, YouTube videos, things like that, all my social media outlets, it seems like it's positively reviewed. So with that being said, despite all the dislikes on Infinite Warfare's trailer, let's take those out of the equation here. Infinite Warfare is only 33,000 likes away from the title of most liked. The dislikes, yeah, it's certainly massively disliked. That can be a rebuttal here, but when they're be artificially boosted by bots, or the nature of the trailer that has quite certainly become a meme over the past week and a half or so, but it really boils down to that not mattering. There's this idea that there's no such thing as bad publicity. Any publicity is good publicity, and once again, it comes down to that mainstream media. Sure, there are those that are diehard in COD and may dislike it, and there are tons of those that may even leave, but there are tons more people with this now getting out there because of this, that it's in the top list, that it's free promotion from other people making articles about the most disliked Call of Duty trailer, all that kind of stuff. That extent is pretty much just free promotion, and a lot of people may not jump on the hate bandwagon. They may not see, as a new time player and viewer, that, oh my god, this sucks, this isn't what Call of Duty is. they might actually find it intriguing and actually be really interested in it. Now, really nobody can know this full extent of what will happen until November, whenever the sales reports come in, whenever we can see all these pre-order numbers as well as the actual sales hit the mainstream media, but truly, I don't think that this is anything as bad. Certainly your opinion can reflect worse, but once again, there's no such thing as bad publicity. So I think that is where we're gonna wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. What do you think is gonna happen here with the sales? Do you think that they're gonna tank? Do you think that they're going to do just as fine as Black Ops 3, if not a little bit better? Or where do you think it's gonna rank in terms of Call of Duty titles? Once again, I'm just playing devil's advocate. Don't shoot the messenger here, but it is something that I felt needed to be said here because a lot of people just see this and instantly think, wow, this game is gonna suck. But 3 years of development, I think it's worth giving a chance, and I think that it might have gotten a little bit blown out of proportion. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, be sure to like, rating down below. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're on that road to 40,000 subscribers, so every little bit does help and is, of course, greatly appreciated. But thank you guys so much for watching. Mine's been Cool Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care, and peace.